Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. Happy Saturday wherever you are around the world. Hope you're all having a wonderful weekend, with your loved ones and just enjoying the time out. Talking about enjoying the time out, you guys know I haven't uploaded throughout this entire month, missed a few days, but just wanted to say apologize on missing those videos, but sometimes you just have to take some time off and, kind of get your energy back to where it was. And we're back on schedule, daily uploads once again. And as some of you know, that I do have a full-time job as well, so it kind of gets tiring, and a break is very much needed. But like I said, we're back on schedule. Thank you so much for all your support. I love each and every one of you guys. But now, for looking at the markets today, you guys can see over the last 1 hour, we're starting to see a lot of green across the board. Well, not a lot, mild green across the board, but over the last 24 hours, you guys can see majority of the cryptocurrencies are in red right now. So what's going on? That's what we're going to discuss. But you guys know by the title of the video, this title is all about Cardano. We're going to be discussing Cardano, what's happening with the price of Cardano, and where we potentially could be going in the immediate short term. So if we're looking at the price of Cardano right now, it is currently trading at 39 cents, up 1.4% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also up 1% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. So like I've said, over the last 24 hours, majority of the cryptocurrencies are in a mild red, but we're seeing Cardano up 1.4%, which is a positive thing to take away from this. And if we're looking at the market cap is currently sitting at $13.6 billion with the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at $227.9 million. But now let's shift our focus to the price, the analysis, what's happening, and where we could be going in the immediate short term. Before I get into that, you guys know the good old jazz, the disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So we're seeing something very interesting play out. Let's go on the hourly time frame so we get a better picture as to what really is happening. So you guys can see, the price of Cardano is doing exactly what we want the price to be doing right now. And we are hovering right below this massive level of resistance, and I've told you guys this level of resistance is extremely important. And basically since March 31st, we've seen the price either hovering above it or very close below it. So right now you guys can see the strength is there right now for ADA. And obviously one positive thing we could take away from is that we are seeing Cardano continuously trying to break out of this zone, and that is a positive thing to take away from here. And you can see we've seen the price of Cardano try to break out of here and actually close above here several different times. And what is happening every single time? You guys can see this for yourself. Why do I say this level is so important? Every time the price of Cardano has gone above this level of resistance, we've seen a rejection. So could this time be the time where we finally see Cardano break out of this massive level of resistance and start heading back to these levels of resistance around that 43 cents mark? Because once we break out of there, guys, I really do believe Cardano is about to move up very fast. And on top of that, remember, altcoin season is nowhere started as of now. BTC dominance is still hovering at high 47%, and still Bitcoin, this is literally mind-boggling. I'm not sure if you guys are on the same page as me, but Bitcoin trading within this range, guys, so much less volatility for the price of Bitcoin over the past few days. You guys can see, since March 16th, we're almost approaching a month's time. And talking about time is going by so fast, it's scary at this point. We're already in April, and 3 weeks more and April is over, which is literally so shocking how fast time's going. But speaking about that, you guys can see the price of Bitcoin has remained in the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level for almost a month, below this level of resistance. And you can see how important this level of resistance is. But what we would expect right now is obviously, if a lot of consolidations happening, not a lot of volatility within the price of Bitcoin, we would expect BTC dominance to start falling, and that's exactly what we saw happen last week. But see, Bitcoin started moving back towards the upside, and boom, you guys can see what happened. Dominance once again above. So as you guys can see, altcoin season has not yet begun, but clock is ticking. I keep reminding everyone that the clock is ticking, and once things start rolling, once BTC dominance drops, I really do believe altcoin season is about to begin, and Cardano is about to shock a lot of people. A lot of Cardano community members, you guys know where Cardano future really is headed. If we look historically, people will come and say, Cardano this, Cardano that. Absolutely not. Cardano has remained within the top 7 spot regardless of the matter during the bear market, the bull market, and that shows where the future is headed. And on top of that, you guys can see staking rewards. The top 2 most staked cryptocurrency again is ADA with 67% of its market cap staked right now. Talk about supply shock, supply and demand. When a lot of demand comes into Cardano, and this is exactly what happened last bull cycle too. A lot of stagnant price movement, but boom, once altcoin season started, guess what happened with ADA? A lot of people flocked in and prices go up super fast. And remember, 67% being staked, meaning not a lot of it is available to be purchased right now on the exchanges. So only about 30-35%, and things can really start moving up very, very fast. And you guys know my stance on Cardano. I could see Cardano possibly hitting a double-digit ADA if history were to repeat itself. If Bitcoin were to hit $130,000 and Cardano were to remain at the top 7 spot or even go up, we could see Cardano as a double-digit altcoin in the next bull cycle. But with that said, as I always say, we can throw these numbers back and forth, but if you don't have an exit strategy in place, you're basically setting yourself up for failure. That's how important having an exit strategy is for this market. People in this market that have been here for a long time, they still don't have an exit strategy and they still get burnt out. And maybe a newer person that just came into the market 2-3 years ago sets themselves up with an exit strategy and they're winning against these old OGs. So if you want to win, have an exit strategy in place. Strongly encourage you guys to do so. If you're dollar cost averaging in right now, go on Microsoft Word or just on your notes and just kind of come up with a strategy where you're okay with taking profits, where you want to take profits, and stick with that. Get rid of your greed. That's how you're going to make money in this market. But that is it for today's update. Love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for all the support you guys are showing me. ADA is looking good. We do need to see it break above this level of resistance and actually close above here, as I've mentioned, and things will start looking extremely bullish in my personal opinion. Love you all. See you guys tomorrow. And as always, like I've said, come join the Crypto ZX army. Hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free. Love you all. See you guys tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.